Breaking in the last half hour, at just 18 years old, speed climber Sam Watson from the U.S. broke his own world record in the qualifying round. Unfortunately, minutes ago, he did lose in the semifinals. But guys, you should watch speed climbing if you can. In 4 or 5 seconds, these guys just climb up this mountain. It looks like, I know it's hard. I've done it myself. I mean, people are going crazy on X. Speed climbing is crazy. I'm not convinced these athletes are actually humans, literally like Spider-Man. Guys, watch it for yourselves.
It is the craziest
wild.
thing.
It's crazy. I watched it yesterday. It's something else. Also, I'm shook by that Jamaica news. I don't think I'll recover from that.
I don't think,
it's
he is shook. All right, Michelle, thank you. Well, hey, another Minnesota athlete we are keeping an eye out for. St. Francis native Dakota Lindworm. She's not going to compete until this Sunday in the 40th anniversary of the Olympic Women's Marathon.
This will be Dakota's first Olympics, and our Alexis Rogers is live in her hometown for today's pep rally for Paris. The people showed up this morning, Alexis.
You know what? We are having a great time this morning. You know, I couldn't let the morning go by without hanging out with the St. Francis dance team, okay? So I wanted to get on a little bit on this fun, so I'm going to trade my microphone for some pom-poms. Let's see how I do. Thank you. All right. And of course, I have Elisa and Eden here teaching me. All right, so what we got?
Clear to walk. 1, 2, 3, 4, go. 5, 6, 7, 8. Cheer, kick up, down, kick.
Okay. Want to try it?
Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, let's do it. Ready? Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, S, D, cheer, kick up, down, kick. Woo!
Okay. Well, you know what? That was fun. Now I'm going to have to take a bath and stretch and do all the things. I want to leave it up to the pros, okay? Ladies, take it away.
I love it. That was really good,
Yeah,
Alexis.
it was.
We were impressed.
Hold on, they're getting into the routine again.
Is this Backstreet?
That's how it's supposed to be done.
This is great. Take me back. I want to go to St. Francis.
Oh, they're having so much fun out there. And also, good job by Alexis. She just picked up on that routine like that.
She's going to need an ice bath, she said,
is,
and
yeah,
hot
and
tea.
some stretching. Thank you, Alexis. Our Olympics coverage continues right after sunrise. Coming up on the Today Show, gymnast Jordan Childs is back in the States, live on the Plaza, talking about her amazing Olympic run. That's going to be at 8:30 right here on KARE 11.
Your time now 6:06. Let's get to some other news headlines we're following this morning. A developing story out of North Minneapolis. Police tell us a standoff wrapped up there in the last few hours. We're still waiting for MPD's official police report, but this is what we know so far. MPD says officers were responding to the sound of gunshots inside of a home near the intersection of 29th and Russell Avenue. They tell us everyone inside the home is safe. No one was hurt. Roads in the area were blocked off, but they are now back open.
Now that the Democratic ticket is set, Vice President Kamala Harris and Governor Walz are on a tour of key battleground states with the Trump-Vance campaign tailing closely behind. Audrey Russo is live tracking where the candidates are headed this morning. And Audrey, there's been some last-minute changes here, right?
Yeah, Jason, North Carolina was supposed to set the stage for the next leg of this tour of the battleground states. Fortunately, Tropical Storm Debbie had some other ideas, both campaigns canceling stops that they had planned for North Carolina, citing weather concerns. They just wanted to make sure that everybody out there was staying safe. So where are they headed next? Well, we know that Vice President Harris and Governor Walz are set to do another stop in Michigan before they head to Arizona later on this week. Again, it's part of that multi-day tour crisscrossing the United States, really trying to make that appeal to swing state voters. The Republican vice presidential pick, Senator J.D. Vance, has kind of been taking his cues from the Harris campaign, holding dueling rallies in the same cities, often at the same times. Yesterday, the two campaigns actually almost met on the same tarmac in Wisconsin. Senator Vance trying to approach the Harris campaign to lobby a couple criticisms. He also scoped out Air Force Two, saying that he hopes that is one day his plane. That was really the midpoint between the Midwest leg of this tour. It was in between the stops in Wisconsin and Michigan. So how did they make their appeal to Middle America voters? I'll have more on that when I see you next in about 30 minutes. But for now, I'll send things back to you.
All right, Audrey Russo reporting live for us this morning. Thank you very much. Right now, we're tracking Tropical Storm Debbie. In the last few hours, the storm made its second U.S. landfall along the South Carolina coast. According to the National Hurricane Center, the storm is beginning to weaken and speed up. Now, the impacts there are already being felt In the Carolinas and beyond, days of heavy rain from the storm causing flooding there and in Georgia and Florida as well. It also spawned at least 4 tornadoes. The center of the storm should move into North Carolina and Virginia tonight. And then tomorrow, Debbie will bring heavy rainfall to the northeast. This has been a storm, John, that just won't quit. It ran through Florida, running through the Carolinas, and it's just not going away.
Yeah, I mean, tornadoes are always kind of a sneaky hazard when you're looking at especially tropical storms. Now in the backyard, we are dealing with very quiet weather. I mean, talking about August right now, years past, last year, middle 90s every day, or at least low 90s, and that's common. Then we're going to be in the 60s. Now, yesterday, we did pick up that rain. We talked about where the location of the heavier rain was going to be. It did fall in that spot, St. Cloud, Duluth, kind of here in that Alexandria area. Twin Cities, 0. Now, there was some light rain in the South Metro. It ended up being less than 1/10 of an inch. Twin Cities, the airport, actually picked up a trace. Cooler air is coming in here. We're actually 3 degrees warmer than yesterday at this time. Cloud cover, I'm watching the end of the cloud decks. There it goes. That's it. And as the clouds leave us, we'll drop. Temperatures are 14 degrees cooler in northwest Minnesota. So we're at 64 right now. See the northwest wind that is pushing out the clouds. And when it does that, it's pushing in cold air. Wow, cooler, 47. And we're going to continue to see those northwest winds drive in those temperatures as we continue to fall. And tomorrow morning, I think it's going to be much cooler, 40s or low 50s. 69 today, that's all we're going to get. That's all you're going to get here today. 70 degrees what I have for a high. Now, most places around the metro will actually top out at 69 or 68. So 2 days with winds at 15 miles per hour. Remember that. So with winds at 15 miles per hour, you might need a light coat. And then as we warm it up into the end of the weekend, what a great weekend in the 70s and 78 by Sunday.
All right, John, thank you very much. Let's take a quick peek at the current medal count right now. Team USA dominating with 94 medals overall. You see there almost 30 medals more than second place China, and then France there in a distant third after a slow start. The U.S. is also now leading in golds with 27, along with 35 silver and 32 bronze. Australia and Great Britain round out the top 5.
Team USA isn't just winning gold in the current Olympics.
Our figure skaters are finally getting their hardware more than 2 years since they competed in the last Winter Games. Why it took so long, coming up at 6:24.
As we go to break, though, another live look from the track at St. Francis High School, home to marathon runner Dakota Lindworm. Ooh, they have donuts. Again, I love that. We are celebrating, though, Dakota in today's pep rally for Paris as she's gearing up to run in her first ever Olympic Games. We're going to hear from some of her coaches who helped her on her Olympic journey. We'll be right back.